let me talk about one more lighting pattern that we never even talked about in our first litany of lighting patterns I mentioned, which would be the butterfly, the loop, the Rembrandt, the split, and the rim lighting. Number 6 is going to be the broad lighting pattern. It has never come into play in my wedding photography much at all. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I can think of a couple times when I've used it, but what it is, it's really when the broadest part of the face is illuminated. It adds the most weight to the subject. So we have Toby kind of turning this way. You can see Aaron's position right here. Aaron is just simply going to illuminate from Toby's ear all the way across to the other ear. This is all going to go very, very bright here. Let me take a quick image here so you can see what we're talking about. Okay, great, great, great. Right there. And you can see that most of her face is illuminated. We still have highlights next to shadows, but you know what, when we're illuminating what was in shadow before, it just adds a tremendous amount of weight to our subject. So when would I use a loop lighting, or when would I use a broad lighting pattern? You know, sometimes it has to do with hairstyles. I can think of some seniors, and I don't mean old people seniors, I mean young high school seniors that we photographed just in the last couple of months. That because of some of the styles, the hair was actually coming down, covering up the eye. So if I would have my light coming in where it needed to be for the loop lighting pattern, that hair, the light is going to cast a shadow, the light's going to cast a shadow of the hair right onto the face, and it's not very flattering at all. In those situations, I kind of softened the light. I brought it back into the broad lighting, at least so I can get the light under the hair into both eyes. So that's when I would make the exception if we have something that's obstructing the face, something that's going to shadow the face when I'm using my normal loop lighting pattern.